XL. I love Ridin Durty radio. Yo. Vic XL. And just like that, once again, it's on.
Y'all hear the bums, and just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy Vic XL, and this is the Ridin Durty Show. We bring you what's next right now, bridging the gap between hip hop and everyday life. You know how we do it, man. Before I even get this thing started, I gotta say what's up with my mom Dukes on the check-in. What's up, Luis, over in Mexico, putting out them fires, doing this thing. Que pasa? And everybody on Facebook Live on the check-in really early. Y'all are the Ridin Durty fam, man. I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Y'all could be doing anything else, but you chose to be doing it with me. And for that, I love you. I love you. I love you. There's my eternal kiss. All right, now, today is Wednesday, May the 30th, and like every day that we do this show, the first thing I gotta let you know is about the great people who make this show possible. So one time for drjuicecleanse.com and Dr. Juice Cleanse. And what Dr. Juice Cleanse is a all-natural cleanser. And when I say all-natural cleanser, what Dr. Juice Cleanse does is provide great benefits to your body. I like to say Dr. Juice Cleanse is like an oil change for your body. Because what Dr. Juice Cleanse can do. Let me talk about some of the benefits of using Dr. Juice Cleanse. Number one, Dr. Juice Cleanse can help you lose up to 25 pounds in just 10 days. That's right. You can lose up to 25 pounds in less than 2 weeks. Now you tell me if that's not amazing. But not only can you lose 25 pounds in less than 2 weeks, Dr. Juice Cleanse can also help slow down the aging process, which means you no longer have to look 50 when you're 30, right? A lot of people who smoke a lot, a lot of people who are stressed a lot, you tend to look a little bit older than you need to. Well, Dr. Juice Cleanse can stop that, prevent that, slow that down. Also, Dr. Juice Cleanse can slow down stress. It can help eliminate stress. It cannot, let me tell you, unfortunately, Dr. Juice Cleanse cannot eliminate annoying people in your life or people in your life who might cause stress. It can't do that. It can't do that. Only you can do that. But it can help eliminate stress, which means if you deal with a lot of things in life and it just makes you, Dr. Juice Cleanse can help eliminate that. Make it go away. No more stress. Now, also, you know what? One of my favorite things when it comes to Dr. Juice Cleanse, and a lot of ladies might agree with this. A lot of ladies got men, or a lot of kids got daddies who got stinking boo-boo. Stinky poo-poo. Now, if you got stinky poo-poo, chances are it's because you got stuff in your body that's trying to be released. It's trying to come up out of there. Now, Dr. Juice Cleanse can help eliminate stinky boo-boo. It can remove mucus and toxins from your body, and then you won't feel like you gotta have an air freshener up your booty. Because Dr. Juice Cleanse can do all the work, eliminates toxins. You can be toxin and waste free and have decent smelling poop. And you won't be running everybody out of the house. So do me one big favor, because I can spend 30 minutes telling you the benefits of Dr. Juice Cleanse, but if I do that, then there will be no need for you to go to drjuicecleanse.com, find out more about the product, and then order you some. So do that for your boy Vic XL. Rush over to drjuicecleanse.com, find out about the product, and become a drinker of Dr. Juice Cleanse ASAP. Also, gotta say one time for our sponsor, overflowcafe.com. Well, overflowcafe.com, they are a traffic generating company. When I say traffic generating company, overflowcafe.com can help generate traffic to your website, generate traffic to your social media site, generate traffic to anything you're doing on the World Wide Web. If you're trying to get more likes, more listeners, more viewers, more potential customers. Overflowcafe.com can start a program for you today, and in 30 days, your numbers can double. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time talking about it, because what I want you to do is find out the information for yourself by visiting overflowcafe.com and become a client and start getting what you want out the internet, whether it's views, likes, customers, suggestions, whatever you're trying to get. Overflowcafe.com can help you achieve that. So, you've heard it from me. Do me one big favor and support our sponsors, Overflowcafe.com and Dr. Juice Cleanse. And when you support them, hey, tell them Vic XL and the Ridin Durty Show sent you, and I'm sure they'll give you a nice, little, hefty discount. And that's from your boy Vic XL. All right. Like I said, today is Wednesday, May the 30th, and I gotta say happy birthday. I don't have a lot of birthdays today, but the first and foremost, I gotta say happy birthday to member of the group Noah's Barkley, member of the group Goody Mob, and also solo artist, one-time judge of The Voice. Happy birthday to my man CeeLo Green. He turns 44 years old today. I also gotta say happy birthday to Flip Mode representative Remy Ma. She turns 38 years old today. And last but not least, I gotta say happy birthday and rest in peace to one of the greatest MCs to ever come out of Harlem World, my man Big L. If he was amongst us, he would be 44 years old today. Real quick, let me give you a little hip-hop news. And then we're going to get to our guests. First of all, unless you've been on the rock, you know there's a battle going on between my man Pusha T and Drake. Everything started when my man Pusha T decided to take some sneak shots towards Drake on his record Daytona. So Drake fired back with his record Doopy. And now my man Pusha T has hit back again. So this is like real lyrical sparring here. And right now I kind of have it Pusha 2, Drake 1, or it might be 1-1 and a tie. I don't know how you view it. But with the dissing and the beef going on in Daytona, Pusha made some references about Drake's producer 40 having MS. Well, guess what? MS Society have came out and basically got at Pusha T for mocking and talking bad about 40. So, don't be surprised if you see MS Society calling for a boycott of the Pusha T record. Because they didn't think that was really cool for him to, pick at 40. And, I don't really think it's cool either, man. Like, I know it's battle, I know it's hip-hop, I know it's beef, but, hey, man, when someone has a disease, they can't help that. So, you shouldn't really, that shouldn't be part of your battle or your diss. Like, the man can't help he got MS. So, Pusha, maybe you went a little bit overboard talking about him. I don't know. But you know what? Don't be surprised if you don't see the MS signs boycotting your next show. Also, man, I gotta say thumbs up and one time for my man Jamie Foxx, who just landed the leading role for the new movie adaptation. Actually, it's a reboot of the original movie Spawn. But Jamie Foxx has landed the lead role as Spawn. So he's going to definitely be doing this thing. One time for Jamie Foxx. Also, man, it seems like Meek Mill just took a minor loss in his attempt to have the judge who gave him all that time removed from his probation case. Nah, Philadelphia said, no, hey, check this out, bro. You out of jail? Pipe down. We're not taking the judge off the case. The judge is still going to be on your probation case. You're out of jail. Pipe down. Leave it alone. So he is still, the judge is still over that case. So, hey, man. Sorry, Meek. But it's still what it is. All right. Hey, and I got to say this is, a lot of times in society we see things that come up that just has remnants of racism all over them. And people tend to not handle them correctly. Like what happened with Starbucks. But, as you know, yesterday after 5 p.m., you couldn't get no Starbucks because Starbucks closed down all their stores nationwide at 5 p.m. yesterday to basically retrain their people on how to deal with cultural differences and things that might occur. As I like to say, they train their people how to deal with black people. All right? Well, I'm glad to say, because she's been racist for years, Roseanne Barr just took a major L because a few days ago she went on a Twitter rant, a racist Twitter rant. And you know what? Her TV network basically said, you know what? We're not tolerating that. That is not what we stand for. And they have cancel the Roseanne show. After the show did crazy numbers and got renewed after 2 weeks for a second season, that after her racist Twitter rant, they're like, hell no. We're not going to have that on our... no. Roseanne, you're fired and take your whole damn cast with you. So, with that being said, there will be no more Roseanne show. So, Roseanne, do me a favor. Keep your big ass off Twitter and stop being racist, all right? And then maybe you won't have bad things happen to you. All right, that's it for your boy, man. I've gave you enough news. I've gave you sponsors. I've gave you birthdays. Now it's time for me to give you what I like giving you the most, and that's the people who are the movers and shakers in our community, the people that are definitely doing their thing, whether it's musically, entertainment, culturally, whatever they're doing. You know, the Ridin Durty Show is a platform for you, and today is no different day than any other. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to welcome to the show Mr. Ziggy2x. What's going on, my guy?
Hey. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Man, I am doing great. The first thing I got to ask, is that correct, Ziggy2x?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so, I got to start off by saying I think that is a very unique name. Where did Ziggy2x, the actual name, the moniker, come from?
To be honest with you, man, I was from college up in the Midwest, man, and I was the only person up there with dreads at the time, man. And I'm from Atlanta right now, and dreads are like, almost like wearing a t-shirt. So it was weird to me. They all called me, Marley this, and I was like, man, I ain't no Marley or nothing. They were like, all right, well, Ziggy, whatever. And I just ran with Ziggy for a minute, and after a while, the 2 times just kind of stuck with me because I like to repeat myself a couple of times when I'm rapping and whatnot like that every once in a while.
All right. So, having dreads and being the only person with dreads, how much attention did that draw to you?
Oh, it drew a lot of attention when I was in college. I was a really big guy, too, so, I didn't play on the football team at the time, so they just expected me to be a dude from Atlanta that either sold weed or played football pretty much. So I kind of broke the stereotype all around with that, but I still try to stay humble and do my thing up there.
All right. So you're from Atlanta. When did you decide to get into the music business? Or are you actually from California now living in Atlanta? How does that work?
Yeah. I was born and raised in California. I've been out here since I was in middle school, man. I'm 28 now, so I've been out here in Atlanta for a long time. So this is like pretty much my second home. And since I've been out here, I kind of messed around with music for a long time in high school. I really never went too far past, doing little rap freestyles and stuff on YouTube videos here and there, stuff that never went viral and nothing like that. But probably I'd say when I got back from college, that's when I started taking it seriously. I started seeing people who taking mass communication classes to understand how to, talk to people a little bit better and progress through that venue into their music. And, I always did music. I think, that probably was a good idea to spit off as well.
Okay. So what made you even want to get into music? Like, what made you want to become an MC?
To be honest with you, I used to hear my aunt and my mom listen to Rick James and Bone Thugs and Harmony all the time. And I thought that was the most interesting stuff ever, man. And all I ever knew how to do was play the trumpet and the saxophone. So I was just like, oh, man, these dudes are making some music that's, like, crazy. I want to do some stuff like that. And it just kind of pinball from me understanding how to make music with my hands, with computers and whatnot like that. Just, eventually just, saying, okay, I want to rap. I want to, make things. I want to, put my focus on there, do what I want to do to it.
That's crazy. Rick James and Bone Thugs and Harmony. That is a definitely weird combination, but I guess I can see where the smoking comes from.
Yeah. That's definitely the craziest part is like it's been ingrained in my family and in my life since before I could even do it myself. But it's just the Rick James and Prince. That's what my moms and them used to listen to all the time. They had the biggest record, wax record collection that I ever seen in my life. So, every time we go to one another's house, it would be a big ass classic wax collection playoff. Who got the oldest what? Who can blow off the dust off the coolest old album? Parliament and stuff like that will pop up, and then I would have to know all of it.
All right. So who are some of your influences when it comes to music and, growing up that made you want to be the best entertainer possible?
To be honest with you, I'm a real big fan of Bones and Harmony. Like I said, Rick James is a big influence as far as my entertainment understanding goes. I want to be big on him. Currency, his level of star power is exactly what I aim for. I want to be known. I want to be a household name, but not big enough where I can't go outside and go get some groceries. But that's just my ideology on that. But other than that, I really just kind of make my own thing work.
Okay, so when I was reading up on your bio, I noticed that in high school you were definitely part of the Snap movement, and a lot of people might not remember the Snap movement, but you were part of the Snap movement. And what was your inclination into that?
Oh man, a lot of my friends, man, they always told me that, I think the freestyle huddles and stuff like that, where everybody was just kind of freestyle, do your little 16 bars and go around and stuff like that. And I've noticed that the Snap movement was starting to roll off with that. And, I just kind of understood that me and a couple of my guys had some pretty good rhymes, and I wasn't good at dancing. So, at least, have some of the friends that could dance a little bit, write some of easy some of my lines up real quick and, dance to them at the same time, So I ain't gonna say I wrote all the verses or anything like that, but I definitely was part of a lot of the influences and stuff, different of the Snap situations that were going on in my high school area. So it was a pretty cool little situation at the time, but so definitely something to grow out of.
All right. So, because you mentioned the dreads, and I was, checking out your bio and looking at pictures of you, and I noticed, and I gotta ask, because being in Atlanta, everybody has a twin. Everybody got somebody they look like. And when I'm checking out the pictures that I seen of you, I almost want to call you $2.
Man, yeah. I hear that all the time. I ain't gonna lie. When I first started making music, it was a cool little niche to get me in for a lot of clubs that I wanted to go, scope out or whatever. But, after a while, I feel like I sound completely different in both of them. So it irks me a little bit, but at the same time, I love the comparison just because they give me a chance to get listened a little bit more.
Yeah, because actually, hey, man, looking like 2 Chainz and Ty Dolla $ign, who are definitely 2 dope artists, it's not a bad thing. Now, if you're whack, it might be.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I just hope I don't come across as that dude. I don't want to be the one that's fighting the look and then be whack or something. I want to be dope and have my own thing, but, I just so happen to resemble maybe.
So I have to ask, if you ran into a thought or a groupie and was like, I was chasing 2 Chainz and I was chasing Ty Dolla $ign and I couldn't get him, but I got you, what would you do?
Oh, man. Yeah, to be honest with you, that had happened to me before. Back when I first got back from college, and I was definitely in my rock star stage, and they didn't know who the hell 2 Chainz was, but 2 Chainz was, that new dude, man. I was getting that left and right. Of course, I wasn't catching on none of it because I wasn't no stop chaser like that, man. But, it was definitely something that was happening, man. It got me into a couple of clubs a few times, so I ain't mad at it.
All right. Also in your bio, you mentioned that you created a mistake called TSA, the Smokers Association. Please explain to me the Smokers Association and why you call it a mistake.
Oh, man, it was a rushed, botched plan. It was initially going to be my debut mixtape that I did in 2014, and it was a great intention. It was supposed to be a big collaboration with everybody that I worked with so far in my music career. Just a launching pad for where we were going to go, and a lot of the people that I wanted to work with backed out because, upcoming Hollywoodisms or whatever you want to call them. But a lot of people backed out, and I ended up having to do a lot of the projects on my own last minute and rushed didn't get a lot of the funding I wanted. So it was a good experience to understand what was going on and how to get part of what I wanted to do done. But, it showed me a lot too. I couldn't rely on a lot of people.
All right, now you mentioned poor management, so that's something I definitely want to talk about because a lot of artists definitely might have a blossoming career, but they put the wrong team around them. Tell me, from your standpoint, how important is it picking right management, picking the right support system to support your career?
Oh man, support system is a big deal, man. You know, as it is right now, man, I only got my family with me. You know what I'm saying? My boys from WOB, we like a fraternity. So, you know, we've been through it all since 2004 pretty much, you know. So anything that I need as far as, you know, confidence-wise, a boost, anything like that, they there for me, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm glad I got that. But a lot of folks don't have that. They got a lot of snakes in that small circle that they have, you know, and I don't have that situation. Of course, I would like to have a manager, and I like to lie to you guys and say I'm managed well, but I'm doing it all self. You know, I'm coming out of pocket for everything I want to do. I'm planning it myself. I've planned this stuff out for the long run about 2 years ago when I failed the first time. So I figured, man, this way there's nobody else I can blame but myself. And after this one, I'll go get a manager if it don't work for me.
But, you know, the one dope thing about it, it's like music industry 101. Once you get to the level where management is needed to step in, you'll actually be ahead of the curve because maybe, say for instance, you got with a shady manager or a shady publicist. You'll know a lot of these things firsthand, so you'll know what to recognize. And unfortunately, there's been a lot of careers that probably didn't go where they needed to or fruition like they should because they didn't understand the business, and you're actually giving yourself that chance now.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I planned too. That first try was don't get me wrong, it was hell on earth because it was everything at that time was coming out of my pocket too. I had no plan, I had no course of action, and you know, reevaluating the whole situation, learning a lot, man. To be honest with you, patterning a lot of stuff after other people that I know are the level of success that I want to be at. It helps a lot. I'm putting a scope on what you actually want to do and not seeing it so much as, you know, a dream anymore, and making a goal and making those goals, you know, mean something, you know?
All right. What is the hardest part about being an independent artist?
To be real with you, man, for me right now, it's the fun. To be honest with you, I work a full-time job. I got 2 or 3 hustles on the side. I own a whole studio. To be honest with you, owning the studio and, you know, you only got WOB coming in and doing recorded records right now with me. It start getting heavy on the bills, you know. So that's the hardest part. You know, other than, you know, finding beats and stuff like that. But that stuff is, you know, tedious. That comes with the job, you know. It's the bills and all that other stuff that really ain't part of the rap game. That's the stuff that, you know, we probably need to shed some light on in some music. To be honest with you, that's the hardest thing, really, man. So you make it, it's real tough.
All right. At this point in your career, what do you feel like your most proudest moment has been?
To be honest with you, you guys are my first interview. So, man, I was waiting on my first interview to be to put this as a staple of my career so far. Man, I had a couple of blog spots, but it was more so them just evaluating how they thought my music was. But, you know, actually having somebody talk to me and, you know, try to pick my mind about how I think, it's a lot bigger than, you know, what my music can do sometimes, you know. And it may open the door for my music to be understood a little bit better.
All right, well, you know what? I appreciate being your first. I've been the first for a lot of artists because we've been doing this for over 15 years. And, hey, I got to say, I think you're handling yourself extremely well. And, man, I think you got a very promising future.
Appreciate it, man. I hope so, man. I'm going to keep grinding even if it ain't. I promise you, man, I'm going to try to make it work either way, man.
All right, so I tend to ask questions that aren't always music-based. So I have a question for you.
I'm with it.
What is, in your life up until today, what do you think the best $10 you've ever spent was?
Up until today, man, the best $10 I ever spent, man, to be honest with you, you're going to probably hate me for saying this, man, but I bought a copy, and I hate to say it, man, because this is my favorite rapper, man, and I don't want to be that guy to condone this, but I bought a $10 copy bootleg of Late Registration from Kanye West.
$10?
That was the proudest moment of my life, man.
Hey, man, at least you bought a classic, but $10? Where the hell you buy that bootleg at?
Man, I was in high school. It was a terrible situation for me, man. I was down bad. I owed through the money already. I was buying books from a mixtape before already, so I was just like, man, F it, man. I'll go on and give you the 10 for the one CD, man. Whatever. All right, I did the bullet, but it was the best thing that was in my life, man. I played that CD till I couldn't play no more. I actually bought the real one after that, though.
That's definitely what's up. How do you feel about? All right, two things. This is kind of twofold. Number one, how do you feel about the emergence of so many SoundCloud rappers? Because, like, right now, we're definitely in a trend in the music business where labels are no longer... They're actually signing artists based upon likes. How do you feel about the emergence of the SoundCloud rapper, number one? Second question is, how do you feel social media has affected you as an artist?
Oh, man. Okay. The SoundCloud rapper. We'll start with that part first. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried to do SoundCloud right before I dropped CSA, and it's a double-edged sword on that situation. There's a lot of people out there that have a big following for no reason. And it's a lot of people out there that don't have any following at all that have, like, great music. Like, even outside of my clique, there's a group called Smoky World Productions that I listen to on a regular basis, man. And those guys got like 5 or 6 MCs, two R&B singers, and they pretty much got the same pattern I'm working with right now. And they like make those music all the time, but they only get, a couple thousand listens. They're never gonna get signed with that. But it's right now it's cracked, and it's the way SoundCloud has worked its way around it, and it could be a lot better. But, for the people that work for it, it's great. And don't get me wrong. I mean, those little pumps and the smoke perps, all those guys, they make music sometimes, but, you get what you shop for. You go to a lead producer to get a lead producer sound beat. You don't go to Beethoven and try to ask for a lead, so you really shouldn't go to SoundCloud and find the cream of the crop, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel about it. Don't get me wrong, people drop stuff on there all the time, and I love it. I drop stuff on there all the time. But, just to say you got a lot of notoriety through them, it's just one of those things. It's like the Double XL magazine to me almost now. It's just like whatever, But the other question is the social media, it's a huge thing, man. Don't get me wrong. Like, I wouldn't even think to even drop a music or another music project again if it wasn't for social media. Like, I had a big following popping up out of nowhere on TSA that I never even promoted to in Russia. And I was surprised, what I'm saying? Most of my downloads came from Russia, and most of my listens came from Russia and Czechoslovakia and stuff like that. I was like, what's going on out here? Let me figure out what they're looking for, you know what I'm saying? And I found out that, it's not a huge following, but, 200 or 300 people want to listen to me out of nowhere, and I'm from nobody. That's a big thing for me. So, social media really popped that off, and I didn't really at all back then about that. It was just, I was kind of popular on Instagram and through a couple of, the old school Black Planet, the webpage design type stuff, man. And, the stuff that kids used to do when we were younger, man. I was kind of popular on that kind of stuff. And, once Instagram came around, I wasn't that dude no more, so it was just really wasn't that cool. But, now that it's working for me, I think without social media, a lot of these rappers wouldn't make it either. I mean, I probably wouldn't make it half as far as I have right now without social media.
All right, so speaking of social media, because we got to wrap this thing up. Number one, what's in the works for Ziggy2x right now?
Right now, I still got my EP is about to drop, Ultra Dank, the EP. I'm going to drop that sometime mid-July. I haven't got a concrete date on that yet. Of course, I'm working with some people to finish that up a little bit because I got a couple of features that I don't want to tell nobody about right now. But I got a new song that I'm about to drop next Friday. It's going to be on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere you can find it, called Pressure. It's going to be featuring one of my artists on the label, Ridin, one of my R&B artists. He raps as well, too. So, just expect more things out of him as well coming up in the near future. But other than that, we're just working on the label, trying to get everything concrete. I'm gonna drop a couple of videos sometime soon. We got the clothing line that just dropped not too long ago. It's online right now. It's Ziggy2x, Ziggy, the number 2 times with a Ziggy.bigcartel.com. Selling a couple of merchandising items there. They took it pretty well so far, but they can always do better. So that's pretty much all I got going on right now, though.
What was that website again?
Ziggy, Ziggy, the number 2, TIMEZ.bigcartel.com.
All right, I'm definitely locking it in right now. bizcartel.com. All right.
BIGcartel.com. Right on.
All right. Now, last thing before I get to this record. Let people because we mentioned social media, let people know how to find you on social media.
All right, man. My biggest social media fan base right now is Instagram, and that's going to be Ziggy, the number 2, times with a Z. I'm also on Twitter sometimes. Don't get me tweeting too much. I just Kanye rants, man. But Twitter, man, I'm on trippy Ziggy2x. And on YouTube and Facebook, you can find me at Ziggy2x.
All right, you said Ziggy2x. All right, so do me a favor. The name of this EP is Ultra Dank. So I want to close the show out with that record. Do me one huge favor and introduce it for the people.
No problem at all, boss, man. Hey, this is Ziggy 2 times. I'm here with my new drop single, Ultra Dank, the EP. Y'all listen up, man. Ridin Durty Radio.
Appreciate it, my G.
No problem at all, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ziggy 2 times.
Bands on that big bag. Yeah. Never referencing that snickle. Rip CC. Ziggy been burning bushes since a little kid. They say his eyes better than the devil's stick. I've been cool and hard in the feelings. Dr. Phil should be a nigga, hell he is. Get higher than the aliens. I should call up Adrian and get beamed up right out of here. And I will be the shit. This is an ultra big strain. I am so high, man. I am so high, man. I'm smoking up all the trees. Trees. All these trees. Trees. This is an ultra big strain. This is an ultra big strain. I am so high, man. I am so high, man. I'm smoking up all the trees. All these trees. I feel so good. Yes. I would rather die. I feel so good. Yes. I would rather die. Yeah. If I'm not high, I would rather die. Still smoking even though I'm past satisfied. So that I'm paralyzed, petrified. Check my eyes, rather than catch you with extra pride. Feeling my vibe, take a trip with me and you can feel the sky. Stuffing the blunts with me vibes. Feel like R. Kelly, I believe I can fly. Mary Jane, she calling my name. She whispering in my ear, saying nice things. Only fuck with that high grade, don't fuck with it, cause they only give you migraine. Remember summer, top box and Honda, stepping I'm covered in ganja, rolling the cars like you come, but you hit the discretion when you was feeling like Rhonda. Yeah. I'd rather die. This is an ultra strand. This is an ultra strand. I am so high, man. I am so high, man. I'm smoking up all the trees. Trees. All these trees. Trees. This is an ultra strand. This is an ultra strand. I am so high, man. I am so high, man. I'm smoking up all the trees. Trees. All these trees.
One time for my man Ziggy 2x. It's your boy Vic XL, and we up out of here to the next episode. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.